How can you know that a food is getting sweeter? That you need to add extra salt in that pot of stew. The moment the toto you are knacking start producing this extra sound like a stew in a hot firewood spouting, is no longer normal toto. It is no longer normal toto, and that is what you are going to find out in this video if you watch to the end. Subscribe to the channel and share the video. You will find out this regular type of toto that is spouting and what you should do to a toto the moment you notice it spouting. Those type of toto, they are not normal, but when you find them, this is what you are supposed to do. Hello wonderful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Still your favorite girl Chichi, mentor in the things of pata 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 pata. So now, what are you expected to do to a toto if you notice it spouting pata 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 pata, like, you know, because I'm very sure most of you have knocked that kind of toto. Now this is what you are going to do. When you penetrate, the moment you penetrate and notice that kind of sound, take your tongue close to this area. You see this neck area, this side of her neck area. That is what you're going to do. You start giving her kisses, peck, kisses, a lot of sweet kisses and peck around this neck area, small small. Meanwhile, your big man, your bowler, is still much inside the toto as you are still giving her those type of kisses. Yes, just continue doing it. Now you will start noticing those sounds I'm talking about. You now notice that the sound is actually going to change. Now here is how the sound is going to change. You notice the sound migrating from being poto 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 to spouting out water. Notice it spouting and dripping out a lot of juice, a lot of water, a lot of juice, a lot of water. And at this point, a lot of you will lose control. A lot of you will lose control and start the extra banging of a thing. See guys, you see the advantage of you kissing a woman on her neck area. It is one of the most hidden spots to make a woman feel aroused. It is one of the hidden sensations that women have, and a lot of men don't get to use it in the other room. Most of you are only in the business of just plugging your machine gun and coming down. You don't actually even focus in even giving your woman any form of kisses at all. And that is why when you'll be knocking a woman, sometimes along the line, a woman that is already dripping or a woman that is already wet, sometimes you notice that the wetness is turning to dryness. The woman will suddenly start getting dry, because most of you don't even attempt to kiss at all. When you kiss, you just kiss just for the first time. So when you are knocking a woman and you notice that she's already dripping, she's already dropping this, you see, those sound is not a regular one. You know, I've taught you guys a lot of beautiful soundtrack you can see in the other room, but see this one, some people call it watermelon toto. When you have that woman doing those spouting sound, do justice. Like, do not forget for any good reason not to give her a lot of kisses. And while you are doing that, make sure that your big man is still inside there. That is one single toto that is very sweet and juicy in the middle. So guys, I know that most of you have seen this. If you have seen it, please drop it at the comment section. If you have not seen or witnessed this type of toto, keep searching, you're gonna find more. And this is me bringing to your attention that I still have medicine for men that want to grow their big man. If your big man is not that huge the way you want it, if your big man is not giving you the vibe whenever you're knacking a woman. Some of you will even not see this type of toto, but because of your big man is so short, is not long, is not big enough to even penetrate inside the woman's toto, you might not even get to understand that there is a toto that give a spouting sound like this, and there is things that you're expected to do so that the spouting sound can keep coming over and over again. So if you're that kind of man that your iron breaker is very short, do well to DM me today. And if you're a man looking forward to increase your longevity in the other room, so many people cannot be able to last longer. Some people cannot last even with their own normal strength. And if you are a man that find yourself in that bracket, why don't you DM us today? Why don't you DM us today? Let's not even dwell on the fact that a lot of men have the strength, but they ejaculate very fast. So if you are that kind of man, why don't you DM us today and say no more to those kind of your issues again? There's no need of beating about the bush. It's only when you taste it, you're gonna understand what you are talking about. And bear it in mind that we deliver nationwide, wherever you are, in the country, outside the country, we deliver to your doorstep. Distance have never been a barrier to deliver our service at your doorstep. So thank you so much for watching my videos. Make sure you share it and like. Bye for now.